Hello my friends, welcome back to Keto and the Chaos. My name is Tammy, and on this channel I like to share all my tips and tricks on how I lost 205 pounds without surgery and how you can be successful on your own weight loss journey. So if that's what you're looking for, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for more videos like this one to inspire you to get started. Morning, ladies. Sorry I'm so late. How's everyone this fine day? Chick. Good morning, my friends. It's good to have you today. Welcome to day 29 of my reverse diet and the last vlog for a very long time. It has been really fun vlogging for you guys. I have enjoyed sharing my life with you and having more conversations and like feeling like we're getting to know each other better and we're more like friends instead of just like YouTube and audience, you know, kind of thing. And it's been great, but it has been really difficult. I've gotten much further behind on my other channel and it's causing me to not have enough sleep. So I really do need to take a break. I will still be sharing some things like that on my weekly updates of my reverse. And a little later, I'm going to do a full update of what my plans are for the following month. I'm still deciding. I still haven't decided 100%, so I'm going to be working on that this morning. I'm going to be writing some things down and thinking some things through and deciding what I'm going to do. I need to feed the chickens today, and I really should be doing my arm exercises for you guys, but I'm still in my pajamas, and I'm tired, and I think I'm just going to feed them to get them fed. Sorry. I promise I'll haul the bucket real well around the yard, but I'm not up to it today. I'm just not feeling it. The last couple of days I've just been kind of wiped out. So I don't know if it's just the sleep thing catching up to me or what. I tried really hard to get more sleep last night. My body woke up 6.5 hours. Now I think it's a new habit that I'm gonna have to train my body out of, which is annoying. I did get back to sleep, so I did force myself to go back to sleep for a little while, which is good, but I need to stop waking up that early. I mean, I didn't have to wake up at all today, so whatever. All right, well, I'm going to get back to feeding these girls, and I will catch you guys in a little while. This is another problem I have. I've got a broody chicken that I have to deal with today. They're mean when they're broody. But I got to get her some food and water and lock her up in the broody box, and I think that's got to be my main focus of this morning. That and the feed is empty. So I have to block it up so that I can lock her in the broody box. You gotta go. Alright, she's got food and water. She's in the broody box. Basically, I leave them. You guys have never seen this before if you haven't watched my other channel, but this is a rabbit hutch. Shadow just decided she didn't want to be in there anymore. She was like, I'm getting out. You gotta lay your eggs sometime, Shadow. I'm gonna leave the top open for you. You can't come in the other way. I'm sorry, Shadow. That's just the way it is when someone goes broody. Anyway, I lock them in this box about 4 days. So today's Saturday, about Wednesday, probably let her back out. And they stop sitting on eggs. And Shadow doesn't know what to do now that her favorite box is being messed with. Sorry, honey. What you gonna do now? I don't know. Figure it out. Alright guys, be proud of me. I did the lifts even though I didn't record it because I'm in my pajamas. So I did them though, and you can mark me as finished with 3 reps. 2. Alright, it's 12:45. I'm still in my pajamas. Haven't even drunk my first bang yet. And I am starting my first meal. It took me forever to figure out my macros. I'm doing 2,200 calories today. Took me forever to figure it all out, but I've got it all tracked the whole day. So I'm starting out with Crio Bru today with a tablespoon of heavy cream. Yummy. Okay, and then I'm having fun food because that's what I do. That's what I like to do. People are like, why don't you do such and such? Why don't you eat just more regular food? I don't need more regular food. I want fun food. All right, so let me show you what I created today. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. So I'm having chaffles. Today I made the chaffles with 144 grams of egg and 80 grams of cheese, of mozzarella cheese. On top, I have 100 grams of strawberries cut up and sprinkled with Swerve and 18 grams of the spray sugar-free whipped cream from Walmart. That is my nemesis, but it's been in the... Be proud. It has been sitting in my fridge for well over a week. That's impressive. And my center cut bacon, it's a new, they started their, it's a new recipe, so it has more calories, it has more fat. I don't know, it's kind of a bummer, but it's 55 grams of bacon. So no yogurt today, no protein shake today, well, at least not right now. Later on I have a Quest bar or something for the afternoon. And then I'm going out with Dave to have prime rib tonight and have it all planned out in my tracker. And I'm just thinking, like, 2,200 calories is like a normal amount of food that people eat, but it seems like a literal feast to me, what I've put in there. So that's kind of crazy. But I'm doing that today and tomorrow. And then I'll let you guys know in a little while when I do my update what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the week. Okay, it's 4 o'clock. Actually, it's 4:30, I think. I really need to take a shower and get ready and make you guys a video. Haven't done it yet, but I will be. But I am stopping. Been editing and stuff. Anyway, just feeling very exhausted, completely worn out. Like, I'm just not getting enough electrolytes, even though I know I am. So crazy. Anyway, I'm going to have my afternoon and 3 of these. Snack, and then I'm going to get in the shower. Alrighty guys, I'm getting ready to go tonight and getting ready to record for you guys. And I got something in the mail. Another little gifty. So I'm gonna show you guys what it is. This is super fun. I would have never thought to put my wish list up for YouTube. Even when I told my 24-year-old, he was like, "You're what? People are buying you stuff off your wish list?" And I'm like, yeah, it's like stuff I would normally not ever buy myself because I just don't, you know, because I'm a mom. Anyway, let's see. Oh, it ripped a little bit. It says, enjoy your gift from your Canadian friends who appreciate how hard it is to be consistent. Look great in your new jeans, from Michelle. Like, I know so many Michelles. Which Michelle? And they're cute. I'm super scared because they're 8s. They probably won't fit me, but try them on and see if they fit. And if they don't, then I will suck it up and get 10s. But I don't know. They look cute. I can't tell how to open them though. Well, Michelle, I got them on. That's something, right? Like, they're tight. They're tight. But hey, I think I can wear them. This is awesome. I'm wearing them on my date. What do you think, Dave?
Sexy.
Well, hello all. I interrupt this regularly scheduled vlog to give you a reverse diet update. It is my 4-week update. I made it successfully through the first 4 weeks of the reverse diet. Cannot even believe it. Today is day 29. Tomorrow will be technically the last day, since I started with a Saturday-Sunday refeed and I'm ending with a Saturday-Sunday refeed. But that is basically where I'm at, is 4 weeks in. So far, the diet has gone basically how I expected. Honestly, I think I was expecting a lot similar reactions on the scale to when I was doing the 1,300 calories. Not as much downward trend, but the up-down weight loss, water weight gain loss cycle that I normally have, and that did not really happen. I kind of put on some water when I expected to, and then I haven't really pulled it back off, and that's been kind of disappointing. And I know you guys have seen me like going through the days trying to deal with all my emotions surrounding that, and just to try and be patient, trust the process, be scientific, stay focused, stay consistent, and I have done all of those things. I think I've done better on this reverse diet with regards to tracking my macros so perfectly and making sure everything is in line. I don't think I put one toe out of line the entire 4 weeks, which is honestly incredible. I think really like treating this like a science experiment and it being such a new thing, and I feeling a lot of pressure in order to like kind of show how to do this for a normal human instead of just somebody that does like weight training contests or, you know, model photography shoots, and they're trying to reverse their diet from extreme cuts and that kind of thing and really low body fat. I'm just in a totally different place than that. I'm not even finished with my journey. I am doing a reverse diet in order to get to a better place so that when I go to cut again and lose some more body fat, I won't have to go at such a drastic deficit. At least that's the idea of doing it, and that's why I started to do it. But I think the main reason I'm doing it is to try and get my body used to eating more food without getting it bingey. Because I tend to be really bingy when I just jump my calories up. So I just wanted to try and gently push them up in order to convince myself and convince my body that it was still dieting, so that it didn't think that it needs to eat everything in sight. So far, so good with that. I feel like I've made it all the way up to 1,500 calories without much trouble that way. I have had some moments where I just felt like I wanted a little bit more food, but it was easy for me to keep that in check. I feel like I have more food than I had before, but the more food that I add in, it seems like the more my body would like to have. It's just this weird like thing that it does. And it's pretty common from what I've seen on YouTube. I've been watching obsessively all month. So many channels where they do reverse dieting, so many channels where they do weight loss, different types of weight loss. I've never really paid that much attention to the weight loss world before. I always thought that I was abreast of the things that were happening in the weight loss world because I was overweight. And of course, you know, like I know about every diet out there. And the more that I really start to pay attention, the more I realize I was more putting my head in the sand, saying that I knew everything that was out there and that I've tried everything that was out there, because I didn't want to admit to myself that I hadn't really done that and that I hadn't found anything that really worked because I hadn't really put the effort in. Every once in a while I dabble with the low calories, but I didn't really do it very methodically or with a plan. And I think that was 90% of the problem, is that I was basically planning to fail because I didn't have a plan to begin with. And so this has been really eye-opening for me, looking at the different types of diets that are out there, the different ways people lose weight, and seeing how that compares to how I am choosing to do it, and just having my eyes opened to that world that's out there. It's been really, really fun. I feel like I've got a whole new set of tools now on board for the next time that I would like to lose some weight, that maybe I won't have to do it exactly the same way I've been doing it, even though I am quite good at that now. Maybe I could try exercising some of my new tools in my toolbox and try some new things. I don't know. We'll see what happens in the future. Right now, my focus is to get my calorie level up to a basically reasonable level. I would like my calorie place to be above and below 1,900 calories. So I would like it to be anywhere between 1,722 calories per day and maintain my weight, not put on a ton of weight. Now, for me, like an up and down 10 pounds is probably reasonable, is what I'm thinking, like, because I tend to jump 6 pounds just by looking cross-eyed at something, and my water weight just goes meh, and I know that's not real weight, but it still messes with your head. So in my mind, I'm keeping that 10 pounds leeway. So if I go above 179, I'm probably going to feel a little bit stressed out, especially if that's body fat. So I'm still not perfect in the comfort zone of knowing that I'm going to gain weight on a reverse diet. I'm still in that I'm in a deficit still, so I shouldn't be gaining weight camp. And that is actually true. And so that's why it's been so frustrating this month to see the scale be up instead of going down, because I kind of was secretly hoping that it would go down 1 or 2 more pounds as I was going through this really low calorie month still, before I push into some of the higher calorie months. So all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and show you the weigh-in, because that's mostly what I need to talk about. In order for you guys to know what my plan is coming up, you need to know how much I weighed today, because today was the big day, right? So let's go see the weigh-in, and we'll get back and we can chat about that. All right, guys. So as you can see, I weighed in at 174.8. I was extremely disappointed, to be completely honest. I had pretty much kept it in my head that if I was still at 173, that I would be able to keep pushing with the reverse. But anything above that was going to be my clue that I need to pull back a little bit. Now, I am not pulling my calories back. What I'm doing is I'm pulling back my push up. So basically what I'm planning to do this week, I'm continuing on with my refeed today and tomorrow. I've been looking forward to that, and I really need that for my psyche. I'm doing 2,200 calories today. I don't know how many I'll do tomorrow, somewhere between 18 and 22. 1,800 and 2,200 is my plan. And then on Monday, I will go ahead and keep my calories at 1,500. I'm not going to pull it back unless I feel like I'm gaining body fat. According to the Renpho scale, I have put on 2 pounds of muscle. But, I mean, I don't know how much I trust the Renpho scale. The Renpho scale also says that my body fat is up, and it also says my water is low. It's always kind of weird that way, and I'm never really sure I can trust it on the details. I can trust it on the general for seeing like how my body is changing, but for the details, I don't really like give a lot of stock to it all the time. So according to that, I have put on some lean mass. Let's hope that's possible. Let's hope that's true. Regardless, I don't really feel like I've eaten enough calories to really put on a significant amount of muscle. In order to put on muscle, you definitely need to have a surplus. And from what I've been studying, you really do need a lot of carbs. Like putting on lean mass muscle when you're in ketosis is a lot harder and requires a lot more work than when you're not in ketosis, at least according to what I have seen on the internet. So, I mean, I'm not a guru when it comes to that. So, and I have no like muscles. I mean, I have muscles, but like I've never really done any weight training. And you know that I have been trying, maybe not super successfully, but trying to work on that. In fact, I did my arm lifts today. I didn't show you, but I did do them. So it is possible. It is possible. Measurements wise, as in body measurements. So I took my measurements today and compared them to 4 weeks ago, and everything is basically the same all across the board, except my arms were 1/4 inch smaller. So yay for that. I mean, I don't know what that exactly means. I hope that means I've lost some fat in them, because there's still quite a bit in there that needs to go. But if I'm putting on lean mass and muscle, you'd think that would be in my arms, since I've really been working my arms more than anything, and they got smaller, not bigger. So go figure. I don't know how any of this works. I'm sure you guys will all tell me, because it seems like that's what happens on this channel. But I'm just saying, like, this is my experience and this is where I'm at. So measurements wise, I haven't really lost body fat. Haven't really gained body fat. So there's that. That's a good thing. It's not a good thing that I haven't lost body fat, though, because that is what I was hoping for. 1 more month of losing at least 2 pounds is what I was hoping. I was really hoping to be at 167 today. So being at the 174.8 is kind of a big bummer. But, you know, like I said, it's a science experiment. We don't know anything. I don't know anything that's going to happen to me doing this. All I do know is that I'm probably a lot better off doing this and being in this place right now than I would have been if I tried to hit the 2,000 calories right out of the gate. I mean, come on, right? I mean, that's what I did last time, and it was an utter fail. So a lot of people have been asking me, like, why do I always do the treat things? Why do I do, you know, sweet stuff, Quest bars and stuff like that, and rather than eating more like lean proteins or eating more of the, you know, food? Well, I already have enough food for satiety. I'm already eating the protein level that a person should eat. And so for me, like, the only difference is calorie level. And calorie level, to me, it seems like if you want to enjoy raising your calories up, it should be a little bit more fun. For me, the bars and heavy cream and strawberries and things like that, the sweet stuff, I'm a girl. I mean, I like sweet stuff. Who doesn't, right? I mean, I just would rather eat a yummy chocolate Built bar rather than a couple more ounces of ground beef. Same macros. See what I'm saying? Anyway, to answer your question, because I just really want my food to be more fun. Having it be more fun makes me feel like I'm eating not on a diet, you know, like I'm eating real fun food. I mean, before I started this whole thing, I was downing a giant box of donuts a day. So we all know that I love sweet things. Also, I don't know if I talked about this. I probably went on and on about this in my calories rant the other day. Sorry about that. I don't know where that came from. Oh, actually I do, but I'm not going to do it to you again. I'm just going to say it is good practice for me to eat a chocolate bar, like a Built bar that tastes like a candy bar, and see if I can eat only one. Because in times past, only one was really not an option for me. So it's also an exercise in seeing how I'm handling that kind of thing. Is it possible for me to eat only one? So that's another experiment I'm kind of doing with adding these in. And if you've watched this channel for any length of time, you know that that's my favorite thing to do. I like to eat this stuff. It makes me feel like I'm not on a diet. So that's why I choose it. I could be choosing other things, obviously. I could totally be choosing other things, but these are the things I like. So those are going to be the things that I eat. So as for this week, my plan is to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday at 1,500 calories. If on Friday my weight is still the same or lower than Monday, then I'm going to go ahead and add my 50 extra that I'm supposed to add for this week in on the weekend. So what I will do is I will do 2 days of 1675. If my weight has gone up from 175, basically higher than 175, then I will continue with the 1,500 through the weekend and into the next week, most likely. So that is my current plan. I'm going to take it week by week. I am going to let the scale be the judge at this point, which is kind of lame because I know that the water weight is going to go up again when I have my mid-cycle. Now I am on my actual cycle right now, and because of that, I'm kind of off on my weeks. And so it is very possible that I will still drop water weight this week. We can only hope and pray and wish and all the things, right? Like, please. But if it doesn't, I'm gonna go ahead and continue on the 1,500 until it does. So I want my body to get used to this. If it's not handling it, if it's reacting weirdly, I want it to like take a chill pill and calm itself down. I don't want to risk bumping myself too high and killing my drive to do this. I'm not super worried about it being body fat. I really am not. I'm more worried about my psyche not dealing well with the number on the scale. Because at a certain point, I will start to panic and I'll want to quit. And I do not want to quit this. I want to make it to the end and I want to succeed. Or at the very least, give it a good college try. So that's where I'm at right now with my head. I hope that that's interesting to you guys, that you're going to stick around. Now, update on the vloggage. There shall be not much more vloggage. It has been really difficult on me, on my kids, on my channel, my other channel. I need to recover from that. It has been fun. I love vlogging for you guys. It's so much fun to vlog where people can give comments, because on my channel, my other channel, I don't have comments. And it is really fun to share a little bit of me, my personal me, with you guys. You know, I feel like I trust you and you're my friends and I can share a little bit. You know, a couple of days ago, I shared my little Jasper having his little moment about his little family he had to leave behind in the fire when the lava monster got him, and he's like tears and there's chaos behind him. That's my whole life. And it's kind of fun for me to like feel safe enough to share that with you. And I appreciate that you guys have been so kind and so accepting and just awesome about everything. The gifts you guys have sent have been amazing. I've been having so much fun, but it's just not in the cards for me to post that many times a week on this channel. I just really need to focus on the vlogs on the other channel. So if you love the vlogs, don't forget to go over to Hide and Seek, spelled with Hyde, and subscribe over there, because hello, I'm vlogging over there all the time. I don't include all of my stuff. I don't include my food and stuff over there, but all the exercise and things that I do, I put it all in there because I know a lot of you guys watch me over there as well. And so the channel is about my kids, but it's also about me. And so if you're interested in watching vlogs, go over there because they're still coming. I'm behind over there though. Keep it in mind. You guys have made me even more behind. I'm like 2.5 weeks behind. So yeah, you might see some stuff you've already seen. It's real tricky and confusing, and it feels like an alternate reality right now. But anyway, so the plan is for me to do at least a weekly update on the reverse. So I will go back to do my weekly updates, but hopefully in those updates, I'll be able to include updates on other things like to do with the reverse, like I've kind of been doing. I might put some stuff in that video for you guys so that it feels more like these, because I know these are so much fun. Kind of like this one that we're doing right now. That's my hope. I probably will go back to doing the food all in one week just because that's easier, and I hope that's okay for you guys. I'll try really hard to maybe include some more vlog stuff in those if I can. But for right now, I need to take a chill on the vlogs. So I need to go also back to live chats. So if you guys have anything, burning questions you really want answered for a future live chat, drop those in the comments below. I'm making a list and I'm looking for ideas because I don't know exactly what to talk about other than the reverse right now, because that's what I'm doing, and I usually talk about the things that I'm doing. So if there's something you want to talk about, let me know. Anyway, I gotta go because Dave already called and ordered our prime rib, and it's gonna be ready in like, I think 15-20 minutes. So I need to go and go on my date with hubby. So I'm gonna say goodbye. Thanks so much for being so awesome this month. It has been a journey and it has been so much fun, and I love that you guys are here with me. Let's get back to the vlog. Well, we are heading out. Apparently the boys are working on dune buggies again. That's Dave's just gonna run himself over. The guy in the red there is Oliver's friend who is kind of quarantining with us, and the other one is my son Oliver, and then of course Jasper in the front there. Anyway, we are heading out to our date. I'm excited. I'm wearing my new pants. Baby! Thank you. I realized the sun was already going down at 7. Sucks. It just happened so fast. It's like all of a sudden summer's just gone. Which is why I don't love fall, guys, because it's like the second summer is over, it's like cold and dark. That minute, right? All right, well, we're heading out. Why is that open? We're gonna freeze to death. Oh, my hair. It's gonna look bad. Thank you. Parking lot. You have better light than me. Oh, here. Isn't this a light? Well, we usually turn off all the lights because they keep making the car go down. That one apparently is no longer on.
Well, the car's still running.
Yeah, but it won't go on. Doesn't it just turn on when I lift this up? Oh, there we go. That's terrible. Nope. That's just bad. That's all kinds of bad. It doesn't have a good light. Okay, never mind. It doesn't matter. Okay, anyway, we're in a parking lot, see? Because it's already dark. Dave went...
Which is which?
I don't know. You got...
That one feels heavier.
Dude, I need to know which one is which. Which one did you get?
You got the 16.
No way! Neither of those is a 16.
This one's thicker than that one.
I gypped you.
This one's quite a bit thicker than that one.
Okay, well, we got our food. Dave says it was like a crap show in there. It's like nobody, hardly any...
Hey, we'll leave that on.
Very few people were wearing masks, apparently, even though it's like against the law or rules or whatever to not wear one. Dave was wearing one.
Yeah,
Go Dave.
half.
And he's like, there's tons of people, lines, just packed in there. It'll be a miracle if we didn't go get COVID. He didn't even dare to open the boxes to see if we got the right food for fear that COVID would land on our food while he was in the place.
There was just too many people. I didn't want to deal with it.
Yeah, too many people. Anyway, so we're just praying it's sort of right I mean, I've tracked it nicely, but I don't know. I'm going to show you what I've got here. I guess we could find out, because did you get no butter on your broccoli? Oh, darn. So it looks like I have a 10-ounce prime rib. It looks pretty good. Plain broccoli, some au jus. This is for Dave. He likes the horseradish.
Wow, I keep doing that.
Because the door is open.
There we go. How about that?
And then over here is salad. If I can get it open. Oh my heck. Apparently I'm not capable of doing this one-handed. Ding, ding. Looks good. So yeah, that is what we are going to be having for our last meal of the day. And we're literally eating in a parking lot. This is a date. Yay, COVID. Number 3. And dessert is a lemon keto cake brand cookie. I've never tried their cookies, I don't think. It's probably good. It's pretty good. It's pretty stale. Number 4. Heading to bed early, not editing any videos. Sorry guys. Trying to get some sleep. Talk to you all in the morning.